so come to the center of the mat, and we're just sitting and straightening. Bend and straighten. What I want you to do is start getting some equal movement into your hip, knee, and ankle bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down, take your right foot back, and straighten up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot goes forward, we're back in that seat, and left foot steps back. We straighten up and bend for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to the front of your mat, step your right foot out to the right, bend your right knee, and pulse here. I want you to turn the left toes up and straighten that left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2. And we switch to the left side lunge. Notice the right leg straightens and the right toes go up. That'll give you more space for the hamstring and calf. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee bends equally with the left. You may need to walk your feet in and pulse here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just the right heel, and keep moving the pulses. See if you can get a little lower with your pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Get lower if you can. Think about pointing your tailbone directly down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your chair. So I have my chair up against the wall, so that it gives me a little bit of balance and support. But if you have a chair that is sturdy enough in the middle of the room, that's fine. I want you to put your weight on it, walk your feet back, get your spine straight. So I could be here, but I'm pulling my lower ribs to my upper hip. High on the toes. I'm going to just adjust this so you can see a little more. So when you're on your toes, I want you to feel that into the hamstring and the calf. So really engage the back of the legs. We come onto the forearms so that the spine is parallel with the floor, wherever you need to put your feet to get there. Left leg up. Left leg is parallel with the floor. Drop your heel of the right foot and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Squeeze your left glute. Last one, we pulse the leg. The left leg is up and no hop lower than the hip. Squeeze through the glute. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're keeping the left leg up. Just turn the toes to face the front of the room and keep pulsing. Just that small pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick the leg out to the side so it's facing the front of the room. I'm going to drop my right heel, but you choose what works for you. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Point the toes. Don't let your body shift to the left or the right. Stay balanced on both sides for 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee to you. Kick it back and to you for 10 and up. 9, up. 8, I'm lifting my right heel for this one, just to give more clearance to round the knee to the chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg up, the knee is bent, push out of the heel, and let the right heel go down. We do 10 lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I felt that. I'm just going to switch my chair so you can see me. We still have our forearms on the bar. If it's too much to have your heel up, drop it whenever you need to. Legs are straight. Left toes are down. Right leg goes up. The right leg stays up and we point the toes. Pull your lower belly in. Drop the left heel and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the leg up. Point the right toes. Pulse the leg. 10, 9, 8. Moving right from the glute. So notice if you're moving from the knee. Straighten the knee. 3, 2, 1. Now just turn the toes to point to the front wall and keep going. It's a very small movement. We want to tire out that right glute. You can put the left heel down if you need to. 3, 2, 1. Now kick the heel to the front wall. I'm dropping my left heel and pulse the toes up. An inch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center. Kick the heel up. Lift the left toes and now drop the left heel and lift. So our last set here. Lift the right knee. Get the knee in line with the hip. Don't arch your back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, knee to chest and up. We've got 9. I'm dropping my left heel. Keep going. Squeeze the abdominal wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Now turn your chair the opposite way. Have the chair against some wall that you feel supported and sturdy. Sit so that your back is towards the seat of the chair. Take your hands right down beside you. Your heels are on the edge of the chair. Lift the hips and lower down. Up, down. Now notice my toes are lifted and I'm pushing with the backs of my heels. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All we're doing is rolling towards the front of the room, off of the chair. Right arm is under your right shoulder. Left knee bends and straightens on top, left foot over right thigh. Right heel lifts and lowers, lifts and lowers. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now point the toes. A lot of times people will start moving through the ankle rather than the hip bone and joints, I should say. So be aware of where you're getting this movement. Now heel and toes. Heel, toes. Every time you change the heel and the toe, you lift with each movement. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to roll in front of your chair. Hands are down by your sides. Heels are on your chair. Lift your hips. Lift the left leg. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Oh my gosh, these are harder than I thought they would be. Let's go 5 more. 4, use your hands to help push you. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I felt that. Okay, let's roll to the left side. Left elbow is under your left shoulder, right foot in front of your left thigh. Start by pushing out of your left foot and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Lift out of your left shoulder, engage your left abdominals. Point your toes. Abdominals are strong on both sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now alternate heel, toes, heel, toes. Go slower if you need to. Find the movement correct. So move with full intention of the heel and the toe. For 3, 2, 1. Roll back. We're on our chair. Both heels are down, both hands are by your sides. Now we lift the hips, right leg up, and lower the hips for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll away from your chair. You're still going to stay on your back. Legs to the ceiling. Arms to the ceiling. Interlace the fingers, separate the ankles, and bring the fingers in between the inner thighs so we're shooting the shoulders off of the mat. Legs together, arms overhead. Exhale, go for 10, 9. So every time you widen your knees, your arms come up. Point the tailbone up. 4, 3, 2, one. Come down to your right side. This time you're on your right hand, your right knee. Lift the left leg so it's parallel to the floor. Your right hand is turned, so right shoulder over right wrist. Lower the leg and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, abdominals are strong, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg up, kick the heel forward, lower and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick the leg back, plant the foot down, ground that left foot, lift your right knee. Forward with the right foot, and we're gonna hold left arm up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Come onto your left elbow. Palm. You're on your left knee. Your right arm up and your right leg up. Lower and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now heel goes forward and lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot goes down, left knee kicks up into the chest. Push the edge of your right foot to the floor. Lift, kick the heel to the front of the room. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come onto your back. Bring the bottoms of the feet to touch. The hands come down by your sides. Lift your hips up. The bottoms of the feet are squeezing together. Lower the hips and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, pulse it up. So you're here in very small movement, just an inch is moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, grab your hand weights. I'm gonna grab some 5s, one in each hand. Come back to your chair so that you're on the floor in front of your chair and your feet are again on the edge of the chair. The elbows are to the height of the shoulders. As we inhale, the hips lift and the arms straighten for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the hips down. Take one dumbbell aside. Take both hands to either side of the dumbbell. We're holding that dumbbell up above the head. Lift the hips, widen the knees, knees together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So I'm just rolling on my heels. 4, lift your hips higher. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. I need a break. Woo, stretch that out. Who knew that would be so hard? Okay, we still have the band here, or sorry, the dumbbell here. Heels are on your chair. Lift your hips, widen the knees. Now push the bottoms of your feet together. All we're doing is pulsing the dumbbell towards the ceiling, or sorry, towards the right, the inner thighs. So curl up. It's a very small movement. The hips are high and we're just curling the shoulder blades forward and down, forward and down. I want you to try to hollow out your belly. So think about pulling your tailbone towards your chin. Really round your lower back for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold the elbow straight. Drop the hips and lift. The knees are wide. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Notice here, you don't have to go very low to feel it. The outer edges of the feet are pressing to the chair. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet together, knees together and wide. 10, 9, 8. I'm rolling on the edges of my heels. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I think I had enough of that one. Okay, we're taking the dumbbell into the left hand. Come onto your right hand, right knee, left leg is straight. We've been here before. I think we did it on the elbow last time. We're doing it on the hand this time. Left arm is up. Left leg is up. Keeping the arm where it is. Lower the left leg and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7. Turn the toes to point to the front wall. Point your tailbone to point to that left wall. 3, 2, 1. Kick the heel forward, lower and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to your right side, elbow and hip. Left foot in front of your right thigh, left hand holds the dumbbell on top of the straight right leg. Push out of the right heel and lift the heel. 10, 9, 8, 7. Push out of your right shoulder. Don't let yourself sink down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes. Let's go. Don't let the upper body sway. You're really controlling the movement of the upper body by using strength of the core. 3, 2, 1. Now heel and toes. Heel, toes. Let's go. It's not the most exciting movement, but we need to do this. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Take the dumbbell aside for now. Come back up onto your right palm. Come into your side plank. Left foot in front of the right and back. Forward and back. So you're using that right hand to stabilize the body. You can have your left arm over. You can have your left hand on your hip. We're just lifting that left foot in front and behind that right leg. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to your left side. We're on the left palm. Right hand has the dumbbell. We're on the left knee. Right leg, right arm up. The right arm stays where it is. Abdominals are strong. Tap the inner edge of the foot to the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Stay strong in your right arm. Power through your left hand. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now kick the heel forward all the way down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to your left elbow and hip. Right foot in front of the straight left thigh. Right hand holds the dumbbell on the left inner knee. Lift the foot. We're pushing out of the heel and engaging the thigh, the hamstring of the left leg, and the knee is straight. Now let's point the toes. Keep that pulsing moving through the hip joint. And notice if you're sinking into your left shoulder. Now heel and toes. Heel, toes. Each time you switch, you lift. It's a little awkward, but we're almost done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down onto your back. Take the dumbbells again, one in each hand. Bottoms of the feet touch, the knees are wide. Lift the hips and lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep pushing your feet together. 2, and hold it up. Pulse at the top. Make the movement really small. Keep squeezing through the glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Give yourself a breather. Now I'm going to place my left ankle on top of my right ankle, so my ankles are crossed. Elbows wide,
The elbows are just, the dumbbells are there to help stabilize the upper shoulders. Now lift the hips. My right ankle is crossed over my left. So I'll show you this way. My feet are crossed. I don't know if you can see that. Okay? Elbows at the height of your shoulders. Shoulder blades are pinned down. Lift and lower. Hips down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, right? Okay, cross the ankles, so left goes on top. We're gonna just keep moving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I felt that. Okay, one dumbbell goes aside. Both hands hold the one dumbbell, one end on each hand. Legs up. Legs wide and in. Wide in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the legs up. Curl the shoulder blades off the mat and pump the shoulder blades forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the arms go overhead, the legs go together, and exhale up for 10, 9. So the legs widen as you bring the arms forward. As the legs go together, the hands end up to the ceiling. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the legs up. Push out of the heels. Take the dumbbell into the left hand. Hover your right leg. Lift your shoulder blades. Take the dumbbell up behind your left thigh, and we switch the legs. When the hands, switch the dumbbell when the leg comes up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Take your band and place it around your thighs. Just to the upper knee. Come to table. Hands are under your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Hover your knees. You're in table still. Widen your knees and your feet just so that you can feel the band. I'll go this way so you can see me. The band is already stretched out here. So what I want you to do, we're hovering the knees an inch. All we're doing is widening the knees. That's all. I know it's a little difficult. Get your hips at the height of your shoulders. The knees are hovering and the thighs are working. The glutes are strong, the abdominals are strong. Spread out of the fingers. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees down. Bring your elbows down. Lift your knees an inch and widen your knees. Pulse them out for 10, 9, 8, 7. It's not a big movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, why is today so hard? Bring your band just to the underside of your right knee, and it's behind your left knee. Hands are grounded underneath your shoulders. Just lift that left knee and pulse it up. Push out of your heels. Abdominals are strong and parallel with the floor. We're trying to get that left knee parallel with the floor. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Left knee is kneeling on the right, the left knee is kneeling on the band. The right side has the band behind the knee. Get the foot at the knee at the height of the hip. Notice the tendency is for the belly to drop. Activate your abdominals. Kick the knee up. 10, 9, 8. It's just an inch of movement. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take the band. Again, we've got another set. Onto the top of your knees, just above the knees. Come onto your hands, tuck your toes, get your feet to the edges of your mat. Widen your knees to the edges of the mat. Lift your knees an inch. Pulse your knees out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. The more they hover, the closer to the ground, the better. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees are down. Elbows come down. Hover the knees and pulse them out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, last set. Right knee holds the band underneath the knee. The left knee has it behind the leg. Now I want you to straighten the leg. Pulse it up. 10, 9, 8. You're trying to get the toes to point directly to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee kneels on the band. Right leg goes back, toes point down, leg goes up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to both toes. Now we're in plank. Right foot to the right and in, left foot out and in. Right, left, and keep moving side to side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Onto the back. We're almost done. If your band starts rolling up, adjust it so it's much better when the band is flat for it to be able to move and stretch for you. So come onto your back, interlacing the fingers, curl the shoulders off of your mat, lift the knees so that the knees are off of the mat, feet are off of the mat. Widen your knees, bring your knees together. Feet are going to stay together as you do this. You can adjust the band as needed. Closer to the knees is better for range of motion. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking your dumbbell, curl the shoulders up, keep moving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know it's hard when I start laughing. I don't know why. I don't know what. Okay, so now both hands are going to hold the dumbbell. Knees are lifted, feet are lifted. Push your feet together and widen your knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take a break. Last set, I swear. Take the dumbbells in front of you. They're going to just hover over the floor. Curl your shoulders up. Push your inner feet together. Widen your knees. Last set. 10, 9, 8. Really reach those arms forward. Shoulder blades off the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. I'm good. Let's take that off. Let's roll to the belly. Come up onto your forearms. Bend your knees. Left hand reach, or right hand reaches for the left foot. And then switch. Just do whatever feels good. For a stretch for the thighs. And then moving into child's pose. Slow your breath. Come to seated with your legs long in front. And fold. Coming up, take your right foot outside left thigh and square the chest to the right wall. Come through center, bring your right foot to the inside of your straight left leg. Arms up, lean back, right hand down, left foot forward, lift the hips. Arch the back, push your hips forward, inhale, and exhale, come down, right foot forward, left foot outside right thigh, and we square the chest to the left and twist.
It's snowing outside. Oh my gosh. And then left foot inside the right straight leg. Arms up, lean back, and lift the hips. Deep inhale to the belly, open the throat, and exhale to come down. Crossing at the ankles, fingertips just down beside you. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder, bring your chin to your chest, left ear to the left, and rolling through center, and side to side. Last one, rolling to the left, and center. Chin parallel to floor. Hands to your heart. Close the eyes. Feel the power that you have manifested from within you. It is always available to you. When you focus on your power, you develop your power. So choose what you allow in your mind. Choose what you allow to follow through with your thoughts. If you don't want it there, choose a different thought. Big smile. Have a great day. Namaste.